I have Streamlabs, but internet sucks.
Who's recording?
Awesome.
Shame.
Where the fuck have you been? How fucking dare you eat on our time? This is not what we pay you for.
Shane gets paid?
I thought it was acorns, but
Yeah,
whoever gave you
bro, we're on
that
blind.
We moved Shane. Yeah, we gave them a promotion. I went up to watermelons at some point.
No, Jesus, stop it. You're done. You're done. So we're recording now?
We are recording.
Oh, lovely. Awesome. Well, I guess we're just gonna see how this one goes. And if we get questions, cool. If not, we're just gonna have some fun with it, I guess.
Very
But
nice.
what were we talking about before? How anal beats in your rum?
Indeed.
Obviously, we have to finish the conversation before we carry on to the next one. Come on, fucking
I mean,
amateurs.
isn't that how it normally works?
Yeah.
Jazz is here.
I mean, you got two schools of thought. One is just to real shove it in there and go, and then there's the take it slow and lube it up thought.
But you can't just shove it in there, though, because the thing goes like this. What's so funny? What's so
It
funny?
just goes like this.
Chaz, this is how our conversation is starting off today on the Lord's Day, Sunday.
This is just how it's gonna go. At, at least we're not going the Amber Heard route and taking a dump on the bed.
Well, you have to like take that as a given because you try to insert all of that while you have to poo. Oh, you get some
It's gonna go
splashback.
everywhere.
How
Oh,
the
yeah.
fuck do you manage to clean all the way up there?
That stuff you take before colonoscopy, that'd get it.
Oh, magnesium citrate?
Yeah.
That is...
Just
Why would you torture yourself for 48 hours just to get small balls shoved up your ass?
They progressively get larger.
Yeah.
It's a kink?
I don't know, is it?
Is it a matching set for him and her, or his bigger?
I'm going for the plug.
I'm sorry, are you color associating gender types right now? Why can't the lady have the blue one? Huh?
Steffi said it's a matching set.
Traditionally, purple is a male color.
Actually, purple's the color of royalty.
Traditionally, purple is male. Yes, it derives from royalty, but my statement is true.
Actually, I wouldn't say all of them. I've met a lot of assholes in my life. Who the fuck's phone is that? Son of a bitch, please turn
Sorry.
off all phones, electronics, smartwatches, and/or vibrators for the duration of this recording.
Well, I gotta go turn that off then.
You gotta go, what?
Turn his vibrator off.
Fucking
Anyway,
It's not judgment on my face. It's just judgment.
who the fuck else is in this chat? Or listening?
So we have Steffi listening, Evan's listening, and Caden is listening as well.
That's it? I thought, didn't we used to have a decent crowd?
We used to have like 15 people that would show up at a time. Yeah.
In the colder, depressive months.
What I don't understand either is that, like, I'm watching everything just slowly just fucking take a shit. Like, the Discord's been not as active. All my social media's been poo poo. I don't fucking know why. It's irritating the shit out of me. I
I'm
don't know
telling
if
you, bikini.
I do have a handful.
That's what I'm talking about.
No, I feel like I'd rock the Borat G string.
Just don't put it on backwards, because then your sack turns into two little squirrel eyes hanging there, like little hair sticking outside. You know. Evan's looking into your TikTok problem currently, and yes, Steffi.
Because I even tried to go live today, and it was like it went up to like 3 viewers and then nothing, and I was like, "What the fuck just happened?"
You took a
I
2
know
month.
your lives aren't notifying for me; they don't pop up.
Yeah, no one does. Like, who the fuck did I piss off? I haven't done anything. TikTok is an American company now. Watch your fucking mouth.
China's to blame for this one. China's to blame.
No, they got bought by Oculus, which is Microsoft.
Oculus is Facebook,
Yeah, that's
Oh,
Facebook.
I don't do this
aka
tech.
now Meta. It's
I don't,
Meta now.
I don't
It's
do this
Meta.
shit.
Wait, in no world is Facebook different from Russia or China. They are the same fucking thing.
My name? Heard my name?
No.
Oh.
Should I start going like this in all my videos now?
Yes.
Just
To solve the
instant
problem,
canceling.
solve the problem.
Instant.
No,
We'll fix it
no.
in post. What the hell is that?
Oh, Quill.
It's what he uses to tickle his wife's nipples.
No, what Quill is.
Oh, I
Zing.
thought that's what he used to tickle himself.
No,
Don't
that's more
draw
scratch.
on him.
You don't play with nipples a lot, do you?
Bloodletting it's a thing.
Y'all are fucked up a little bit. I thought I was bad sometimes, but like,
We're
It's still
about to, we
a
haven't
lot of
brought the
bullshit
furries
already.
in yet.
oh my god.
We have been messed up thoroughly by life.
Yeah, we know. Yeah, so we need to kind of kick things into motion again, get everyone talking and active, and my shit getting out there so that we can promote the shit. Because it's hard to promote the podcast on the Discord if not even the fucking videos even get seen. It's quite irritating. Bless you.
Mm-hmm.
It's just all full of hot air.
I had to hook my computer up just to log in.
What? All right, good talk. Awkward silence. Okay.
Put out an ad saying that JB has free OnlyFans.
Time to release the calendar.
It'll get them views.
If the calendar is what we must do, then the calendar is what we must do.
Good.
It's like Steve Urkel. I'm wearing him down.
It's convenient Chaz already has it made, so.
I didn't make it. He did.
Yeah, I already have a mock calendar. But it would be kind of pointless. We're already halfway through the fucking year.
We can make next year's. We can be ahead of time.
Sell half a calendar.
That daily calendar, 365 pictures.
It's called
All
forward
of them
thinking.
are just all of them are just JB's face smacked on naked men.
There was
All I
three
heard-
all at once, and I only got 2 fucking ears. Let's try this again, guys.
Yeah, all I heard was naked men. That's
Oh, we just drove by in a go-kart. All right.
You know, every time
little bit.
I listen to the podcast, Shame's like a voice in the background. He's never like right up front with his voice, but like it's that comical kind of I'm still here, guys.
I'm still here. Aha! Let me see you take your pants off. Aha!
And I'm the one you're saying going to do gay porn.
Somebody has to film it. Shame's gonna be the fluffer. Welcome, Kusaji.
Oh, it's cool.
Kusaji.
What the fuck you just call me?
Koo's one of my friends. We're about to scar you for life, Koo.
I'm guessing we're just the only people in this chat right now, and we're just shenanigans.
I blame
Tragic.
people.
We have an actual question. I have an actual question for JB. How do you suggest I deal with my Shiz Knit? I'm just constantly finding my fuse getting shorter and shorter. I'm having to take more breaks or remove myself from situations just to cool down. Everything is stressing me out from a financial aspect, and everything else is making it worse. I find it happens wherever I go.
So, to address the first part of that question, how do you deal with your Shiz Knit? I suggest on a toilet, preferably with at least a 2 to 3 ply toilet paper. Make sure you wipe consistently enough to almost to the point where you should see blood. That ass should be so fucking clean. Baby wipes also do an amazing job, and I highly fucking recommend it. And after you're done with your endeavors, flush the toilet and spray some air freshener because you're a sick fucking no one wants to smell that shit. But to address the rest of the fucking question, in regards to sounding like you need anger management, that anger is coming from somewhere, right? You're not just popping off just because, the grandma took the last banana at the fucking grocery store and you just hate grandmas. That anger is coming from somewhere. So that might take a lot of self-reflecting and being like, what is making me so angry? Or when did this start happening? And it's because you haven't had that level of self-reflection and you just kind of let it do its thing. It's going to continue to grow and grow and grow until you pop off on the wrong person and you end up laid out on the ground because you mouthed off to the wrong motherfucker. And trust me, that'll be a wake-up call that you probably don't want. So definitely take some self-evaluating on that whole part. Figure out when did it start, what possibly could be coming from. Shit, you might even just be angry at yourself and you're just taking it out on the world. But anger oftentimes is an outward expression of pain. So when did all that hurt start and manifest itself into anger? That helps answer that question. And the shit question. Charmin.
Ultra strong.
Ah,
You only get 1 ply. That's all that's in the budget.
Fuck.
Hey, we got pine cones to use.
No, those pine cones have already been used. Sorry.
You rinse them
I use
off.
I use pine needles. Makes my
We're gonna
asshole
have-
smell clean.
We're gonna have to adapt the 3 shells rule.
What?
3 shells.
That Demolition Man or whatever.
Yeah. God, how many movie lines go wasted on this generation?
Can you guys hear me? Do I sound alright?
No,
Mhm.
you sound
No.
Oh, that's just rude.
Is it rude or is it the truth?
A little bit of both.
Fair enough. All right, I'll take that.
I mean, your name is Shame, so.
Wow.
I call him
Wow.
Cupcake for short.
I always find it absolutely hilarious when people get so offended when you call them out on shit. They're like, you're being mean. It's like, I'm not being mean. You just can't handle the fucking truth. I may not say it in the nicest way, but it's not my
like-
fault. You feel hurt.
I may be saying it to you while I'm laughing hysterically and throwing things at you, but it's still the truth.
I wouldn't go that far. Now you just sound like a monkey.
I like to think that I'm not responsible for your feelings. When I say what I say, I've already reconciled how I feel about it. It's your job to reconcile how you feel about it.
There's a big issue I've noticed in relationships too, when guys try to call their women out or whatever, and then she's the one that gets emotional and starts crying or whatever, and basically is being like, "You're being mean" or this, that, or the other, and then the guy just feels fucking bad, and then he's just like, "Oh no, it's okay." And even though he was the one calling her out, now he's the one apologizing, comforting. It's like, how the fuck that happened?
One plug at a time.
Shame. A question for you. What happened to yesterday's event?
Oh, yeah, so that was for today. I just forgot to change the date and time.
See, I called it.
Watch everyone showed up yesterday, being like, "What's going on?"
Blame Shame.
That's probably why they're not here now.
Oh,
Damn
so
it, Shame.
we need to go ahead and release all the next events ahead of time instead of just doing it 1 week at a time or halfway through the fucking week.
So when I copy the link for the event, am I able to share that or post it on my socials, and it'll take them to the event?
Should.
Is there any way we can get like a register type deal where people can be like, "Oh, I've signed up to attend this event."
The in the top of the list there, it tells you who's registered to attend it.
Because it's shit like this, like especially with everything going on and the lack of engagement from everything. This would be something that we would probably move over to like the subscribe star bullshit or a Patreon or whatever, and do some of the podcasts or recordings or whatever in the live shit there. That way is like they're investing in it. This is why they pay. So then they show up. They're more obliged to obliged to show up. Whatever. Maybe a sense of accountability, I guess.
I think my tranny friend had a question, but
What?
yeah,
Huh?
Transformer had a question?
my tranny friend. Hey, didn't you have a question for my group?
I think I'm good.
Okay,
I think I'm good.
he's good.
Okay.
Chill out.
I
Did you
feel
say
like my friend
training
Q is just.
or tranny?
I said tranny.
Okay.
That was so random. I
I
don't know.
feel
Where
like
he
my
was like,
friend Q
looking
is
behind
just.
him.
I just
I
heard
feel
him
like my
coming.
friend Q is judging us heavily now. Sorry.
All right, Evan followed up a little bit for you here. I don't know when it started, and yes, I do have to say sometimes I'm just pissed off with myself. I don't want to be an asshole to anyone. It just It's just that I don't like getting stuck with other people's bullshit. I know that's life and everything. I've had that conversation with my dad numerous times that life's not easy. You're going to find that stuff everywhere you go. I just hate myself for the fact that I can just feel my fuse getting shorter and shorter every time, and I'm shutting everyone out again. I don't want to be that person again. I've worked so hard on getting myself back up to who I was before the Shiz Knit hit the fan. Also, for the bathroom info, it's one ply.
So, yeah, I mean, you kind of answered a part of your question or concern, right? In what you just said, like, don't want to make everyone else's issue your problem. That should never be the case. No one's problems are your problems. It's not your responsibility to take on other people's shit. Worry about your own shit, because we all have a lot of shit that we gotta fucking deal with. So you're only responsible and only should have to worry about your shit. So maybe part of the reason why you're getting so overwhelmed and just so irritated with everything is because you're trying to take on all the shit that isn't even your shit, and you were never meant to hold their shit. Let Jesus hold their shit. You worry about your shit, or give your shit to Jesus, whatever the fuck you want to do. But we can only take so much before, we finally start to break. We have a hard enough time handling our own shit. So stop worrying about what everyone else is fucking doing and everyone else is fucking problems. And then from there, maybe it'll ease some of that weight off your fucking shoulders because you're only worried about your own shit. Don't be afraid to tell people to fuck off or tell people no and, be like, no, I gotta handle my shit right now. I can't deal with your shit right now. I gotta be on my shit. Like, whose fucking phone was that?
Don't look at me. Mine's muted.
That has to be Chaz. That absolutely has to be Chaz.
Look at that guilty expression on his face.
There's no guilt
What
there.
did
He
I
doesn't care.
What did I say at the beginning of the recording?
What?
Turn your
I think
fucking
Chaz
mic
was
on
here
now.
for that.
I wasn't here.
Something about anal beads? I don't know.
That is true.
Cleaning out your anal track.
Thank you.
He looks like
So
the
that-
kid that got his hand caught in the cookie jar.
So I was thinking, one of the things that we can release to the Patreon is the videos that we take here. On the podcast, you have access to the audio, but you don't really get the expressions that we have when we're doing all this. So maybe Patreon is just releasing the video so that people can see what's actually happening.
Yeah, I mean, I can move it because I try to take the video and I upload it to YouTube, but the formatting is all sorts of weird.
You sound very far away, JB.
Move closer to the fucking mic or earpiece.
I'm wearing headphones.
Get it closer.
Okay. All right. I'm Operation Get Inside my headphones is a go.
No, you just need to get Elon Musk's Neuralink and have it in your head, and I'll be the
I'm
voice in
not
your head.
installing anything in my brain.
Even if it's me.
All right, for the next live podcast, Shane, just go over there to where he's at. Just be like right outside the window recording.
Inside the car.
She's here.
Your wife.
No.
Worse.
What
What do you mean worse?
Her vision is based on movement.
Holly just joined in.
Why are you guys so
I'm
afraid
still
of me?
waiting on that play sand.
You're not afraid of Holly? You haven't talked to Holly. That's why you're not afraid.
You do realize, like, I overhear and I see everything, right?
Where's that play sand, Holy? I need to redo my driveway.
There are very few people in this life that I genuinely have a fearful respect for.
Is Holy
That'd
one of
be-
them? Holy should be one of them.
What's lies?
I feel like over time, JB has just kind of lost respect for me, mostly because of my comments.
That shake your fucking beard off.
That in
It's
fact,
be-
that one, you should bring the beard back. 2, also you break everything, and then she's just like, well, Jay did it.
You do look
Yeah,
12
but
years
I
I mean,
old.
also fix it afterwards.
Didn't you also shave your beard off there, JB?
No,
Oh,
I have quite the stubble now, but I still have facial hair. That man's smoother than a baby's bottom.
Yeah,
true.
that is true. And JB again does have the mustache of an '80s porn star.
Counts for something.
You know what? The amount of compliments that I've gotten on this fucking mustache since just in the few days that I've had it makes me want to kind of keep it just a little bit longer.
Steffi says she agrees that you look like an '80s porn star.
I'll take that as a compliment to the size of my cock.
That has more to do with that porn stash.
She says no, it creeps me out.
That's fine. I'm not trying to get with anybody right now, so I don't give a shit.
Hey, oh,
We have to clarify it's the mustache
Ooh.
creeping people out, not the cock.
well, I mean,
I would hope my cock creeps you guys out.
I don't know. I could rub it once or twice.
You have a chicken?
Well, Jazz, you're a given. That's a given. But everyone else, I'd hope you wouldn't want to see my cock. I'm not going to show it to you, but I just hope you wouldn't want to see it.
JB, we have a calendar of you.
Yes, of me, not my cock.
In your underwear?
It's in there somewhere. You just gotta look for it.
wait, his picture or
Sure.
wait,
You did a shoot in your underwear.
I wasn't going to say anything
Okay.
because I do have some. I do have some.
Holy is commenting saying that you look like an early 1900s boxer.
No, it needs to be bigger and like bushier.
Need sideburns too.
Yeah.
That's what it is. He needs chops. That's what it is.
Mutton chops.
Mutton chops.
No, wait, hold on. He's got to put on a New Yorker accent and say, "Ma'am, we're gonna get your family out of this burning building."
welcome, Shumi.
What the fuck was that?
Boom.
Don't
He's a
ever do that
firefighter.
again. Oh, fuck. Anyway, what the fuck were we talking about?
I was blowing you a kiss, you bitch.
Me?
Yeah, you.
Oh, thank you.
All right.
Anyway,
So now
can
we
we get
got
into the
Shumi in
conversation
here.
about cock?
I feel like we should get off of the conversation over JB's phallus.
I was wondering how you're going to word that.
His cock?
Well, there's a couple different ways that you can go down that path. I feel like I went with a little bit more.
We're just gonna call it how it is.
Ooh, Holy is is firing some shots.
Oh,
I can't even see
Ooh.
the chat. All I see is your faces right now. So,
She said this.
oh,
Holy throwing shade.
see, in
Fat
conversations like that, guys are to lose.
We're doing pretty good. How are you, Shumi?
apple emojis.
The fuck's an apple got to do with anything?
It's an entire brand of cell phone
And computers.
for
Well,
tech illiterate peoples.
Tech company. Yeah.
Pregnant male emoji.
I can't see that one.
Why is that an emoji?
Because people are dumb.
It's a big X on our server.
Why is that? I don't understand why that is even a thing. We aren't seahorses.
It's because of the whole transgender thing. Now there's the males can get pregnant too thing that comes from it?
No, there's not. You're either male or female.
Don't have ovaries though.
Aw, quit overreacting.
Hey,
Hold
Shumi,
That's one way to trigger the feminists.
getting a good pay raise on that?
Being pregnant?
Oh, Shumi's switching jobs probably.
Oh, congratulations.
Ooh.
I always knew you'd make a good prostitute.
Beer-bellied Evan emoji. $1.50 is a good raise.
Steffi, there was a case where a guy did get pregnant, but it was one of those freak accident things. It doesn't normally happen.
You'd have
Yeah,
to
he
be in a
slipped and
Mac night.
fell on it.
Oh, did you guys know there's now an Amber Heard emoji?
Yeah, it's called
shit stain?
shit.
Gas is over $5 now in Michigan.
Yeah, it was
It's
$4.90 the other day in Illinois.
$4.39 here.
I just broke $4.
Fuck you. Where?
Yeah.
Louisiana, all of it.
Oh,
Well, and also apparently in Illinois, I think in July, the beginning of July, they're going to suspend the gas tax, which is artificially going to drop the price down. But apparently there's a big fight because J.B. Pritzker, the governor of Illinois, is trying to make it so that essentially there's an info put on every single gas pump saying that it was through his policy that was able to lower the gas price. And everyone's just like, this is entirely for your political campaign because you're trying to get reelected. You know you're about to get demolished this year.
I fucking hate that dude. And the mayor of Chicago.
Oh, Beetlejuice?
Lightfoot. Yeah.
Legit want to move out of America.
Mayor Bug
Yeah,
Eyes?
Let's
South
all
Dal-
just move to Canada.
No.
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 It's not America.
I'd rather move to
It's-
somewhere like Germany, Ireland.
You have no rights there.
I don't have no rights here. At least there I know I'm getting fucked.
No, here's where you go. You go to New Hampshire where they got the Free State Project going on. There is going to be nothing but rights there.
Or you could just go to Puerto Rico and still, like,
I'll be back.
get around America, have good real estate, and good food.
No jobs.
I want to go to Japan.
It's 2022. If you can't figure out how to make money anywhere, that's an issue. Didn't say it was easy, but shit, even if you're giving happy ending foot massages, like, it's fucking something.
Hey, Pickle. Do you want a
Yo.
foot massage?
I do.
All right, go to JB.
Damn it!
His hands are full of callus, man. There's nothing good there.
No, it's gonna feel like sandpaper.
Yeah, he's a gym bro. I don't.
Yeah,
Screw the gym.
You get done. There's no feet left because he ground them down into dust. It's like, well, there's no problem here anymore. Your feet don't hurt no more because there's no feet.
Evan's over here looking for the link. He doesn't see your sales for the feet massages, the feet happy ending massages.
Yeah, no, I have to keep those pretty fucking hidden, otherwise the government's gonna be on my ass.
The
IRS.
government's gonna.
I think
come
we're
for
doing
you
damage.
anyway.
Holy is implying that we're doing damage.
Wow, that's a lot of damage.
She looks like she's reconsidering her whole life.
Is it emotional damage?
Emotional.
Hey! I think Steffi and I watch way too much of TikTok.
That's what I think.
I am. The older I get, the more I'm on this whole like taxes are theft.
Taxation is theft, yes.
It's because the majority of them aren't.
Just remember, guys, every single tax dollar that you pay is spent to go blow up kids in the Middle East.
Not entirely true. We didn't tell the kids to be strapped with bombs.
I like it, Picasso.
Yeah, but we didn't have to be there to begin with.
We were requested to be there for our services.
Was
No,
it worth it?
I forgot what politician it was, but it was funny as shit. He was like, "Why are we giving millions or billions or whatever dollars to countries that hate us when they can hate us for free?" And I'm like, that is hilariously fucking accurate.
That sounds like
The
something
answer to
Ron Paul
that
would
is
say.
that. No, the answer to that is that the money is fake already at this point, so we're just printing more paper.
Yeah, it's fiat currency. That's really what it is.
Here, have this Chuck E. Cheese coin.
Oh, dude,
We're on our way to be Brazil.
we should have a team meeting at Chuck E. Cheese.
That'd
I
be
don't think
creepy.
Like, why are you guys sitting down just eating this pizza and sitting down at this kid's place? We're having a meeting. Leave us alone.
I've had too many. I've seen too many fucking stories about the Chuck E. Cheese pizza that it like frightens me.
Oh yeah, I heard about the two where they take old pizza from people that left and then they put it back in with like new pizza orders.
Right.
We got a bar that does that. Makes the best grilled cheeses.
I'd be
What?
questioning that.
It's a real sketch bar.
But the sketch places like that always have the best food. It's not fair.
Oh god, yeah, it's like a $2. Oh my god, that thing is great.
It's a $2. Oh my god. What the fuck's that even mean?
Well, have one of the sandwiches.
I'd really
Did
not.
Shumi just leave? Shumi just left.
Oops.
I still want to go out to Epic Deli. That sounds delicious.
Epic Belly?
Epic Deli?
Oh, Deli. I thought
Yeah.
you said Epic Belly. I was like, you're gonna visit Chaz in Michigan?
No, Epic Deli, it's like a place, they sell like a lot of these giant sandwiches, but they're like all themed. And like they're just packed with like full of like just horrible gluttonous stuff. But it's one of those things where if you can actually complete certain sandwiches, you get like your picture put up on the wall.
Wow.
But I had someone
America
hyping me up for it a couple years ago. They said it's got really good food.
America wonders why it's fucking fun shit.
Said something about the French? What?
Yep. It's
All
exactly what I said.
French
Fuck
onion
the
dip.
Oh, French onion dip? Oh, that does sound good.
Evan wants to go to Dick's Resort, where the waiters and waitresses just roast the shit out of you.
I
Oh,
would do so well at that place. It's not even fucking funny.
I like the Heart Attack Bar and Grill in Vegas.
that sounds horrible to me.
Yes.
It just sounds like every Cheesecake Factory ever.
Oh no, it's amazing. Like they put chili on their burgers, and I have never been the same ever since.
Yeah,
But the better part is that they spank you in nurse costumes if you don't finish your meal.
Yes.
The waitresses are in nurse costumes, and they spank you if you don't finish your meal.
aren't you? Don't you like eat for free if you're over like 400 pounds?
350.
300. Holy's banned from Heart Attack Grill.
Oh God, what'd you?
Holy's banned from everywhere.
How does that even happen?
She
Did
had
she
a heart
retaliate
attack.
with the paddle?
She had a heart attack while she was there.
She started paddling the nurses.
That's a different kind of bar, my friend.
All right.
Yeah.
They do have one recorded heart attack on the premises, like on recording.
Oh shit.
How did you make them cry? What is the story?
Those waitresses are very nice. I don't know why you would make them cry.
You should just turn on your microphone and actually tell it.
That's not going to happen.
If we believe, we can achieve.
Yeah, I mean, we pinged you until you came. Till you got on.
Y'all sent my
She's
son
at
to get
work.
me.
Why are you insulting them back?
I can't hear a thing, so it never happened.
She said that she got banned from the Heart Attack Grill because she made too many of them cry.
She returns the insult to them.
Holy has only talked 2 times that I've ever been around.
Holly has talked maybe 3 times when I've been around, and every single time it has been to insult Jay.
I don't think I've ever heard her talk. Have I?
Doesn't her boyfriend own the place where she works?
Coffee shop.
She has a boyfriend?
Yeah, in Germany.
It's a strong-willed man. Either that or a whipping boy.
So saying I'm at work isn't really a viable excuse when your boyfriend owns the joint.
Nah, if it's a
At that
coffee
point-
shop,
at
she's
that
got
point, it's
stuff to
just, I'm at
do.
home.
And those people that want coffee, they start yelling at you in German. That just makes it worse. You know what I mean?
Speaking of the coffee shop, did you ever get that coffee creamer stain out? Very nice.
I have questions.
Oh, no, I remember now.
Yeah.
James, you got something to tell me, buddy?
Not me, not me.
It was Holy, apparently, and I don't think that was coffee creamer.
We were just giving advice.
Oh, did someone ink?
It was coffee creamer. Damn it.
Holy had a mess to clean up on a shirt or skirt or something, Bill Clinton related, and asked for advice.
A
Evans
sock.
Evan said one thing. What?
One thing than getting
Focus,
yelled at
bastard.
in German that's scarier is getting yelled at in Romanian.
Yeah. Getting yelled at in Romanian does sound a lot worse because you don't know if they're hexing you or just yelling at you.
Are we talking like gypsy Romanian?
Yeah.
Hex would be like curses, witchcraft, that sort of stuffs.
Oh, who the hell
Gypsies
is
are
yelling
accused
at
of it.
you guys?
What?
Well, now we want to hear the story more. I can't go into the story. That's a work-related one. Well, we want to hear it, but okay. Way to leave us hanging.
Is there a Romanian woman at work abusing you?
Right.
Cough twice for yes.
Picture it didn't happen.
Have you or a loved one been diagnosed with getting bullied by a Romanian woman? You may be entitled to financial compensation.
You know we have listeners in Romania, right?
Do we really?
We have listeners in like everywhere.
Like literally, I went down the list of all the countries that people who listen to our the shit on, and that list was fucking long as shit. There was names on there where I didn't even know how to pronounce.
Was Cyprus on there?
What the fuck did you just call me?
Cyprus is my favorite country of all time.
Why?
It's beautiful. It's a small island. The neighbors are good. It's got rich history. It's off the coast of Lebanon.
Cool.
All right, good talk. Moving on.
Right, like okay.
Evan's been typing for a minute.
Oh, I'm guessing he's telling the story.
While we're staring at the empty room of Jay, I'm really kind of curious where he actually lives because it's dark outside that window.
He
Where the
lives.
fuck did he even go?
I don't know, but one thing's for sure. He really, really needs to put like a painting or a picture up on that bland wall.
I don't think his mom will let him. She doesn't want thumbtacks in the wall.
I know he lives with his dad. Like he helps take care of him or something like that.
Oh well, now I feel like an asshole.
I will say it's pretty psycho to have nothing of color on your wall.
No, those curtains are
Are
gray.
nothing.
So like, I got a story for that. A couple of years ago, my family's house had to get rebuilt, and when we had a painter that my dad knew came in to actually paint all the rooms. My mom in every single room wanted all of the walls white with one accent wall. So 3 walls in a room would be white and 1 wall would be a different color. And when he learned this, he just looked at my parents and went, 56 accent walls. Like in disbelief. And I will never forget that moment because he looked like he saw a ghost. Because that is a pain.
How big is the house?
Well, I can't remember. I think it was like 34. Actually, I take that back. It was like 34. It's
I was gonna say that's a lot of fucking walls.
yeah.
Evan responded, and you guys are just
It was Shane. He was talking. I was just going to let him go. I mean, we don't filibuster here. I don't know what the hell he's talking about, like 34 walls in a house or something like that. But hey,
all right. So Evan said, I got sent to figure out what was wrong with the system a couple of hours away, and I was trying my best. But this guy wasn't having me take 30 minutes to do something, and no one instructed me on how to do what I had to do. He didn't have it and left me be after that altercation. Okay, so he was sent somewhere not knowing what to do and had to figure it out, and the customer was really pissed off.
Ah. That was very anticlimactic. Okay.
German made actually isn't all that strong.
oh, is
Huh?
that kind of like military grade stuff?
Yep. Military grade don't mean shit. Just means it's been abandoned, abused, and fucking tossed around a couple times.
And
Just
built
like
by
us.
built by the lowest bidder.
Oh yeah, my mom is pretty broke, so that makes sense.
So glad I didn't retire. So glad I didn't stay in. I thought about it. I thought about going back. I'm so glad I didn't.
Jay's thinking about going back right now.
Jay's a moron. I say that with love.
Jay was military?
Yeah, he was in the army.
Like National Guard?
No, army.
Reserves?
He doesn't have a demeanor of army, but
I
he
can't imagine him screaming, I Sergeant, what the fuck do they call drill sergeants?
I think it's just drill sergeants.
Okay, drill sergeant. Okay, drill sergeant.
they got sarges, master sarges.
Okay, Jenny.
If Gump could do it, so could he.
I am not a smart man. But I know
Money
a lot
idea.
is.
JB's self motivation boot camp.
Making our own academy. JB's Academy of Motivation. Where you actually learn the shit that matters in life. Like blonde women are better for dating and brunettes are better for marrying.
I wanted to open an uncrowned school. But school, education.
Got it.
I don't think JB likes that idea.
Why wouldn't I like that idea?
Because
Or did you say all the teachers had to be white?
no.
Is that why I didn't like the idea?
Why would I say that?
Because you're a racist bastard.
Oh, you get the fuck out of here with that shit. People will believe that shit in a heartbeat.
I
Have
know.
you
I'm
looked
totally.
at me?
I actually
You're a straight white man. He has to tell the truth.
There was a woman at my work that just got fired for being a racist.
Was she really racist?
Yes. Like she was saying like the N word. Like like around the corner, and she said it next to someone who was like, "What'd you just say?"
Like about somebody?
Like, yeah, about she was like all these N words,
Okay.
and
Neutrinos.
and then also someone, yeah, neutrinos, and then someone that I work with who is black, she said that she had nappy hair, and I'm like you can't just what what?
I don't know why people can't just understand that. Like, you should fall into two categories. Either you're a good person or you're a fucking asshole. It shouldn't matter anything else about you, whatever the fuck. You either are a good person or you're a fucking asshole. No in between. I either fuck with you or I don't.
Yeah, but some people think that you can say and do whatever you want and still be considered a good person. Like even the people that are bad put themselves in the good person category.
You know what's weird about it though? The most common person to be like that is like a strong faith-based Christian.
Alright?
I didn't say that you had to be that type. I'm just saying that's majority who acts that way.
All right, Kusaji has a question here. How would you guys handle situations when you feel helpless or useless on some days? Lately, I've been dropping into some bad habits again, and it's been bringing my mood down a bit.
I feel like that would, what situations?
It does matter. The advice we give is based upon the situations you present.
Like a situation with, parents is going to be something completely different than a situation at, work or alcohol abuse or problem with your redheaded stepchild who you want to slap across the face and then lie to their mom saying it wasn't you.
Or your sister getting stuck in the dryer a goddamn time again.
Right. There's
Zing!
so many different situations.
We got more incoming here.
That's what she said.
Yeah, we really got to get that dryer fixed.
I bought 3 units so far.
Trying
Sisters,
different sizes because if it's the same size, no wonder why she keeps getting fucking stuck.
This is a horrible joke when you take into context that my sister is my twin.
step.
Come again?
Stepsister, Jazz. You can't have a twin stepsister.
No, I have a twin sister. I never said step, you assumed.
Yeah,
No,
yeah, but
it's
the meme is the step.
step,
You can't
step
be a real one.
No, because I'm the one making the rules here.
I'm gonna go back and listen to the fucking recording and I'm gonna point out where you said step.
I didn't say step. I said my damn sister keeps getting stuck.
Am I hearing you or did he not say step when he first made the comment?
I heard wife was his twin sister, and
No.
I'm wondering if they need to move to Arkansas.
My wife is my ex-wife's sister.
That would be Alabama.
That's a different discussion. We talked about this already.
They're touching. It's fine.
I need to talk to someone about this. I'll be right back.
Good thing I offer coaching.
Just gets a call. Yeah, hey, I need to talk to you.
Shameless plug.
Steffi did not hear step. Evan did not hear step, and Holy hates it here.
You know what? I think Holy and I finally agree on something. I bet some of the people listening are so confused listening to like when we do this kind of shit and going, wait, he coaches
We're
men
just
on their
jumping
life?
around.
Oh my god, there's a cat.
That was from
Where'd it go?
Uncrowned.
I don't know, just walked in front of me.
Was it black?
No, it was great. You don't really
Why's
want
it got to be about color, Chaz?
Black cats are bad luck.
God, it's racist.
Cats aren't
It's
real.
traditional witchcraft belief.
All right, Evan's asking what hours JB offers coaching calls. I'm curious because I'll sell some shit to make it work, but he's at work from 8 to 6 Eastern.
Alright, well, I usually do 9 to 5 Central, but if like shit really clashes that much, I am open to making arrangements.
Pepe Le Pew.
Wah.
What?
You heard me.
Apparently not.
I met a guy down here. His name's Pepe, and he actually grew up in the same town I did, way the fuck back up north. Kind of ironic.
Where'd you grow up in?
Ohio.
I'm sorry.
I've never heard of anyone from Ohio.
Hi.
Because it doesn't exist.
I just scrolled back and saw that meme.
So,
You know,
fun fact: 50% of the population of America is within a 500-mile radius of Ohio.
no shit, Chicago's right here. Hi.
Y'all are actively working on reducing that population number.
No shit, because all these dumb fucks keep reproducing, and I don't know who gave them the fucking permission to do that shit.
Their genitals?
No, more like the fucking government, who's like, no, it's okay. Got the kids, we'll take care of them.
Excuse me. My
Fucking
body,
kids.
my choice.
Oh, we're
Okay.
going there. Okay.
Bullshit, if your body, your choice costs me tax dollars, fuck you and your body.
I guess. Well, so the part
Yeah,
of
that
it is
was the
that
problem to begin with.
it's not my body or my choice because I'm male, so I'm just screwed.
Oh, yeah, that's right. We don't get to say jack shit. But you know what? I identify as female for the next 5 minutes, so I can be part of this conversation.
You identify as what?
He
How did
identifies
Ohio get into this?
as a strong, independent woman. So he gets
You
to
know
say
what's funny?
the next 5 minutes.
All the women that I've met that always, like, one of the first things they preach, I'm a strong, independent woman, I don't need no man, this, that, the other. Always the first ones to need a man.
Wait, did we scare off our chatter? Because he stopped typing.
Kusaji?
Kusaji. Oh, he is a she. Hold on.
Derp.
Well, maybe that's why. Stop offending the fuck.
Yeah.
My bad. My bad.
Oh, so now you care about people's feelings.
No, I don't. I really
I was
don't.
going to say 30 minutes ago, you said fuck everybody's feelings.
Listen,
Why
I
you going
care.
back on it?
I care enough to help, not enough to actually care.
Y'all got feelings in here?
I care about people's feelings when those feelings are rational and logical and they make fucking sense.
And they
If
rarely
you're
are.
getting your feelings hurt, your asshole all up in a fucking knot over some shit that doesn't fucking matter, you can't expect me to give a shit.
I just say that at the end of the day, I get to go home, lay my head down, go to sleep, and not ever worry about what's bothering you in your life. So yes, I care to help, but I don't care.
Like, yes, I help people for a living, but a lot of the times it's literally helping them understand that a lot of the shit that they think are problems are not really fucking problems.
Hold up. Hold up. Evan just spit out a fact that I wasn't ready for. Did you know
Adopted?
that at any moment you are no more than 2 meters from the nearest spider?
I wouldn't be
Burn it
surprised.
down. Burn it the fuck down.
I don't like that.
I'm so sorry if there's an arachnophobic person who listens to this and we just gave you an anxiety attack.
Spider!
Pickles just
Are you
freaking out.
serious?
Yeah, fuck a spider. I've moved a house because of a spider.
I don't think that's exactly true because I don't see spiders in, like, the real northern parts of Canada.
Well, they're there.
There's no people in the real northern parts, so
I was watching this anime yesterday, and it had a really hot spider.
I'm worried about you.
I'm just saying there's options.
welcome back, Jay.
Thank you. Good to be back. My friend Koo said that she had a question. She wasn't sure when to pop up and ask.
She already
She
asked
asked.
it, and we're waiting for more information back.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that was the question?
Let's scroll up.
Yeah, it's the one we're waiting for the clarity so we can give a proper answer.
Dock spiders are as big as JB's dick.
It's pretty
What?
small.
I hear a bee sting can help out tremendously.
A what? A bee sting. Bee sting, yes. I know what I have to do, but I don't know.
I know what I have to do, but I don't know if I have the strength to do it.
So my jokes aren't completely wasted.
Okay, now I see her question. I had to scroll up.
Yeah, leave for an hour. You have to do that.
Oh my god, I love crab. I love lobster. I love. Whew.
Crab legs are life.
You love that fishy smelling meat.
Hell yes.
Where did that come from?
I'm not going there. I'm not going to take the joke. I'm
Chat.
not going to say it.
Get all up in them clams. They're so good.
Bro, no, I met that joke head on. I knew where it was. I was going into it ready to die on that spear.
Face first.
I like how Chaz is up there in the corner, like pointing, like he's like a Baptist preacher, like I was right at do ah.
I am so
Actually-
confused because I think I missed something, and then all of a sudden Chaz started naming off the Red Lobster menu.
Yeah,
Dude, I could
you're
go for
you're
a
not
Cheddar
reading
Bay
chat.
biscuit. I could go for a Cheddar Bay biscuit,
Those things are fucking awesome.
right?
How
I'd set up
did
my
we get
left-
on this anyway?
I think it was Holy.
No, Evan brought up the dock spiders are as big as JB's dick, and somehow we got
No.
into food.
Nope. Holy
seafood.
said, fun fact: crabs are just
What-
water
what-
spiders.
Yeah, that
What-
started
what-
the whole seafood thing.
Yeah.
What-
and
Japanese spider crabs.
Why does
That's
this
what it is.
conversation keep circling back around in my cock?
you brought it up.
Because it's magnificent. What can we say?
Is that gonna be the title of this episode? JB's
JB's
Rooster?
cock.
I can't
Well, we
say
told
that.
you to wear the bikini, man.
No,
Come
I've got
on.
it. I've
Can't
got
say
it.
that.
I've got it. All things lead to JB's cock.
Wait, what?
The title is "All Things Lead to JB's Cock."
It's kind of like this. It's kind of like the 5 degrees of Kevin Bacon, but it's the 5 degrees of JP's cock.
I don't know how I would have to like type that so it doesn't immediately get taken down.
Rooster.
Just
That's
put
what
a
I said.
chicken emoji. There you go.
I can put emojis in titles?
You should be able to.
Maybe.
I feel like it depends on the platform you put it up on.
If not, you can just put in parenthesis chicken emoji.
Where's he getting it up?
Everything leads to JB's Rooster.
All right, Kusaji has come back with more information here. So, lately I've been sick. Yeah, lately I've been sick really hard for the past 3 weeks because I have a low immune system. But my damn family gives me the most shit and shame just because I'm sick. So sometimes when trying to work online or doing side school work, it really just makes me so unmotivated from all the slander. They even barge in sometimes just to fight. I'm also just trying to move on from trauma and depression for the past few years, but it's hard. So advice for that would be nice. And don't worry, I don't get butt hurt over funny stupid shit.
So if your
Kneecap
parents,
emoji.
oh,
Kneecap.
Jesus. If your parents are being that, I won't say physical, but mentally and emotionally abusive, that's something that I would definitely take to your school or to a counselor, to somebody, right? That could take care of that situation because is this high school, college? What school are we talking about?
She's in high school right
Okay, yeah,
so
definitely take
she's
that
a
to the school
real
counselor.
young.
Yeah, definitely take that to the school counselor because that's not okay whatsoever. And understand that whatever your family's dealing with is not your issue. You're doing nothing wrong with the shit you can't control. That is something you should not worry about, should not stress over, and no one should ever give you shit about it. But if your family's basically bullying you over this, definitely talk to someone if you're comfortable in doing so. But something definitely needs to get done about it, and you're in a limited spot because you can't exactly tell your family who you live with to fuck off. Even though
There's a term that a lot of counselors at schools are starting to understand a little better now, and it started popping up a lot more recently. But tiger parents, that's a term that they really understand, and that's essentially what you're facing right now, the bullying over schoolwork thing. So mention that to the counselor.
and do not feel guilty, do not feel bad, do not feel like, oh, my family's gonna hate me because I'm a boy. No, you need to look out for you, your well-being, and your fucking life. As someone
Yeah,
who's been through parental abuse and shit, it's not fun. Nor do you deserve it at all.
the only job you should have right now is just focusing on your schoolwork and your mental health. You shouldn't have to worry about their bullshit too.
No, Evan left.
Well, he'll probably be back. He probably just got lost connection.
Evan.
I think a little bit of devil's advocate, though, is always be fair about what's being asked of you and take the time to understand it. Don't just leap in and say, okay, this is happening without course or reason. Just make sure that when you go and you seek outside help, that there's at no point some misunderstanding in there based on feelings. It doesn't sound like it. I just want to be a little bit of a voice of reason.
That's a very good point, actually. Because especially the wrong thing can be said, and even though you didn't mean it that way, next thing you know, the consequences of those words or those actions could change the course of your entire life, family's life, house life, whatever the fuck, way bigger than you probably would ever realize. I'm not saying that to scare you. I'm just saying that words have meaning, and just be very careful in the way that you talk and enunciate and express those emotions.
Yeah, I think a lot of people get a little bit lost on the actual meaning of what's being said just because emotions take. I'm very guilty of it. When it comes to like my job, I let my pride make me emotional because I take my job very serious. So people tend to lose sight of what's actually being said because their emotions take over.
Well, I mean, this chat has lasted about what? Hour 10, hour 20?
Yes.
So I think it's a really good point to wrap it up here. Because I'm starting to get a little hungry.
Oh, what are you gonna eat?
Clams.
Crab legs.
Penis?
I've got food. I've got a German sausage for you.
I don't like German food.
Ja. His Schnitzel
Forbidden hot dog.
is very good, ja, mein Freund.
My-
Ja.
My last name is Vanover.
What?
Vanover.
Then
It's very German. So if you enunciate it the way Germans enunciate, it comes out a weird sounding name.
Italian sausage. Just saying.
I'm watching you, Holy. I'm watching you.
Of course, my Irish side is heavier, so
Oh, Jay, this is Jay, you are not watching Holy. Holy, she is watching you. Even if you think you're watching her, she's watching you.
I think
mean
she's
I'm not
chasing
watching her
Shane with a
too.
brick.
Watching me, watching you?
Why am I getting a brick?
You getting bricked up over this shit?
He's getting bricked up because Barry's is visiting at the end of the month.
Ooh.
Oh, blockades. I'm down with this.
All right. Anyway, I'm gonna cut us off right there. Otherwise, we'll just keep talking about random ass bullshit that actually makes no sense and further confuses the fuck out of everybody. But thank you everyone for listening or tuning in. And if you're listening to this after the live and it's recorded, I am so sorry for whatever the fuck that you just heard. Hope we are at least a little bit entertaining and informative at the same time. Feel free to like, share, follow the podcast, give us a rating, and actually, I don't know if you want to do that after this one, but check out all their other resources and every single one of my social media links and bios and all that other bullshit. If you don't know where to go and haven't figured it out, I don't know how to fucking help you at that point. But good for you. I offer coaching to help assist you with your mental disabilities. I mean, your struggles. But other than that, thank you so much for listening to the Uncrowned podcast. Everyone, thank you for participating in this. Well, I don't even know what the fuck kind of discussion this was, but until next time, you twisted, sick motherfuckers.
Hoorah.
Shut the fuck up.
Go fuck yourself.
I will gladly.
Ooh.
Oh, Daddy.
Okay, I'm gonna leave now. What the fuck?
Oh, yeah.
I did a callback joke.